what kind of a medical necessity that was. Hey, it's Monday, January 16, 2017. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and my co-host is Mark Consuelos.
How you doing?
Hi.
All right, so I'm back in the boot.
You're back in the boot?
I didn't need that, but wow, that is really fun.
Yeah.
The Neely.
I like that they got you a little pink basket.
Yeah, I requested that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I wanted the baseball cards in the spokes, but that didn't work either. But
I've got to tell you, your boot looks like it's on the wrong foot today.
no, it's on the right foot.
It is?
It's on the right foot.
Yeah.
And here it is. Can you see it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a shot of it? There it is. There
amazing.
it is. Although yesterday I did put it, I'm feeling so much better, I put it on the other foot.
Oh. You did have it on
I did have it on the foot because I'm like, oh, this feels better. And
what did I tell you guys yesterday? I swear the boot moves around. Like it goes from foot to foot. So you are feeling better.
I'm feeling better.
Do you actually know how you broke your foot?
Yes, I think I do. I was working out very vigorously in Los Angeles with my training partner. And I threw a kick, and I think he put his elbow down, and the elbow is a very hard bone.
So it was a dance class you were taking?
It was a dance class. And I think I kicked his elbow, and I got a little stress fracture, and which they don't heal unless you do nothing. You do nothing. So I'm in a boot, and I think it's just another couple more weeks. I'll be fine.
Maybe I should start feeding you calcium.
I'm taking that. I'm eating extra yogurt. I'm taking vitamins, but I'm still working out. And unfortunately, I'm all too familiar with this boot.
I know. It's so funny. I look at you, and you look like you looked the day I met you.
Yes.
But I know that internally you're falling apart.
Yeah.
It's all like it's just a matter of time.
Well, here's the thing. I take it off at night, as you noticed.
Yes, I know. It's foreplay in our house. Do you want to hear what foreplay sounds like? Go ahead.
Right,
ready?
Yeah. and then
I hear the Invisalign click out. Click, click.
Well,
and I'm like,
I do the one like that, and I see if there's any motion over there. And then I go for the second one, right? And then I go, all right, fine. If I see a little motion over there, I'm like, I'm gonna go in for two.
The first Velcro is when I pretend I'm asleep.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? You go into like a drop, stop, drop, and roll or something, like the house is on fire.
And then if the Invisalign clicks out, that's when I develop a cough.
You stop breathing.
I'm just kidding. Yes. I'm kidding. I love all that.
Hey, before I forget, over the break, when we were over Christmas break, Art Moore, who I love Art Moore, and he texts me every now and then. He's very supportive of the show. If I'm doing a show, he tells how the show did, rating-wise.
Art Moore, I will say, for all of Art, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with Art. We make him put on a dress at Halloween, and we poke a lot of fun. Yeah. But Art Moore is the kindest, loveliest, most professional, exquisite person that we know, and we are lucky. We are lucky to have him.
True gentleman. I get a text from Art, and it goes, "Just thought you would like to know, on my trip to PA yesterday, the drive was effortless. Got 24.1 miles per gallon on the first long trip. Pretty good. Enjoy your New Year's and don't get too crazy." I'm like, all right, well, I was going to say, that's awesome. I'm glad you got, good for you. But then right after, he goes, "Sorry, Mark, didn't mean this for you. Heavy fingers. Hope you all are enjoying your vacation." So, who are you talking to? You're a car dealer, right? Got it. So you were happy. By the way, 24.1 miles per gallon is something to get excited about. Do you watch the MPGs? So do I. So when I take a trip that I know I've taken, like if we were driving back from Long Island, I watch my average economy. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to beat that last average economy.
And I did come back 24.2.
Oh! See, as a man, there's some men here, there's a few men here that they understand what I'm talking about, right? You look at the MPGs. Yeah. I'm going to try to beat my record.
Women understand things.
You don't understand that. When you're asking me, why are you coasting? Sometimes I coast, sometimes I'm off. I'm like, every now and then, I wouldn't recommend this at all. Getting behind a semi, the wind draft. Yeah. Very good. You don't have to push the gas at all. It carries you. You're in the draft. Very dangerous. Don't do that at home.
I also believe that I never say to you, why are you coasting? Usually when I take a car trip with you, I vow that it is the final car trip I will ever take with you.
Why is that?
Because I don't...
Why? Oh, because you're so nervous? You feel like... Because this is what happens. You put your feet up on the dashboard, right? And then one toe, just one toe, hits the windshield.
Yeah.
Right? And so now, when you're not in the car and I'm driving, I see a toe print on my windshield, and I want to say something, and like the guys know here, you can't really say, would you mind not putting your bare feet on my windshield? Because
you know what's fascinating about you? I'm going to tell you what's fascinating about you.
Yeah.
I'm going to break it down.
Break it down.
This, okay?
I wait for when I work here to talk about this stuff because I feel like it's fake.
Thank you.
I feel like nothing bad can happen.
You know,
it could be funny.
It's very funny because I was just about to say that to you, that we sit in abject silence constantly. Like, we'll go out to dinner, the two of us. We went on a date, just the two of us, and said nothing. At one point, Mark said to me, so what else?
That wasn't recently.
It was Saturday night.
No, we had a great date night Saturday
We did, but we don't say anything.
We don't need to say anything. I'm thinking about miles per gallon. I'm thinking about all kinds of stuff.
You're mine now.
But he will wait until we're here.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
And another thing.
I'm going to talk about that toe on the dashboard. When was my toe on the dashboard? I can tell you when. August. That was the last time I was in the car.
But the foot, they go on the windshield, and now I have, like, you know, things.
What month are we in?
December, January.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen. Let's move on. Cold showers. Speaking of relationships, cold showers can boost your metabolism.
Hey, is that true?
Yeah. You know,
no
cold
wonder my
showers.
metabolism is so slow. You could actually cook chicken in my shower.
Listen, 2 to 3 minute cold showers may help relieve depressive symptoms, but researchers noted that more widespread studies are needed, of course, because when we shower together, because out of time necessity. It's out of time necessity.
That's the other thing.
What? Come on.
He waits until I am completely in a weakened state. Shampoo in my eyes, soap in my eyes, and then I hear the and I'm like, he's in here.
That's my favorite part.
I know he's in
do
here,
like it.
And he'll slither around, and I'm like...
I do like that. I also like it when you have a slight fever because you're slower. It's like animalistic. You know, like the lion looks for like the slow wildebeest. Like the injured wildebeest.
Who's the wildebeest and who's the lion?
Clearly, I'm the wildebeest. No, but when I do get in the shower with you, you like it like lobster cooking hot.
Yes, lobster.
It's not healthy. Says Michael Gelman's item.
His internet item?
Yes, not healthy. Hot shower dries you out, makes you crazy.
Gelman said that.
Gelman said that.
Keeps me nice and warm, makes me feel happy.
I'm jumping to something else because I think this is really funny.
Okay.
IMDb, you know, the website that tells what actors, all their jobs and what they've done. It's the Internet Movie Database, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a big fight going on. The First Amendment, people sued. They said, we don't want our ages on the IMDb page.
Oh, actors don't want people to know their ages.
Right. It's discrimination. Yeah. So, but IMDb is saying, you know what? We don't care. It's our First Amendment right to print your age. So here's the thing. First of all...
Plus, they only discriminate the women anyway.
Right, but if you go on... What difference does it make? Exactly.
No, it's true. It's true.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
So when you go on... So even if they took it off that website, if you really wanted to know someone's age, you just go on another site, right? You just Google their, like, age.
Yeah, just Google
their age search their age. So it's not a big deal. But for the longest time... they said I was a year older than I was.
Oh, I know. That really bothered you, too.
It really bothered me. Now, I was 33, and it said I was 34. I'm like, I wasn't born in 1970. I was born in 1971. I am married to someone who was born in 1970, but...
Take that off the database.
He's gonna need that other boot. I don't care.
Do you remember that?
I'm not precious about my age. I don't care.
So, but
I literally don't care.
But I would, you know, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should call them, have my agents call them, and to fix it. They didn't believe me.
Right.
They didn't believe.
Because so many actors
say I'm not that old.
Because so many actors try to shave 1 year off their life.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a story, and you may like this, you may not.
Go ahead.
But it's about all of the things that are going away in our society. Things that are going away, and you're kind of old-fashioned like I am.
I'm very
You and I
old-fashioned.
still read books that are made from books.
Right. I like to read the newspaper.
We read newspapers made from paper.
Right. Made from ink.
Ink. These are things that are going away.
Okay.
Bars of soap are
What?
going away. People are not utilizing bars of soap.
What are they using? The gel thing?
The stuff, the squishies.
I don't like that. I like a bar soap.
Yeah.
Me too.
And are you saying it's gone?
I'm not saying it's gone. I'm just saying
Sales are way down?
Sales are way down in bars of soap.
Let's bring the bar
We
back.
need to bring back the bar.
Bring the bar. Bring back the bar.
Bring back the bar. Bring back the bar. Bring back the bar.
Not only that, I think you should have 2 bars.
2 bars.
One for you, one for me.
Right, one for me and one that's covered in hair. Why the hair? Why is there always a hair on the bar? I can't.
I'm a man.
I can't.
I'm a man. What else? What else is gone?
Margarine.
Get rid of
Goodbye, margarine.
Goodbye. We're happy
Goodbye,
with that.
margarine. We're back in love with butter.
Yeah, goodbye.
Although, I will say, I do like the spreadable ease of margarine. I'm not going to lie. I like a spreadable. I do leave my butter out, but somebody always puts the butter back. But I like spreadable butter. Yes, but it's only spreadable.
I'm sorry.
If you
When you
leave it
leave
out
the
of it.
butter out, it just goes against everything it's dairy. You can't leave dairy out.
Excuse me, you're from Italy where they leave eggs out. The eggs are sitting out.
Right. Is that dairy?
Well, I mean, but it's like, it requires refrigeration.
What came first, margarine or the egg? It does require. In Australia, they actually have them near the car parts.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
eggs. There's a lady from Australia right here, from Melbourne.
Oh, really? From Melbourne?
Yeah.
It's kind of like New York, but not really. Exactly. What else is going away? Powder detergent. I don't mind that going. I don't like the powder detergent. It gets everywhere.
You mean like in the dishwasher?
Yeah.
You prefer the pods?
I like the pods. The pods are good. Alkaline batteries. You know, the D battery. I like those batteries because you could test them. You know how you test them? Don't do this at home. You put them to your tongue. 9-volt. You put them in your tongue, and if it zaps you, it's working.
Is that true?
That's true, right?
Guys do that.
Yeah, guys do that.
Guys, processed cheese is going away.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's like
Velveeta.
That's like your lunch and dinner.
I know. I love it. I love
You
it.
like processed cheese?
I do love it. Cheese wrapped in plastic. I'm not gonna lie. I do. There's something satisfying about it. I slip it into my purse. I bet you right now I got 3. I do. I got a cheese stick in my purse right now. Yeah. And if it doesn't, and what do I do with the cheese stick if it doesn't? Because I like it to be room temperature. What do I do?
You put it between your legs.
Wow. Kelly has lots of talent. Only the processed cheese.
Which I find completely acceptable. I'm not sure why, but I do. I like it.
I take the cheese from the refrigerator because I like, you know, the string cheese? You know, I like it to be stringy.
Yeah.
I like to eat it stringy. Like, I like to peel it, and I don't know, I find it so satisfying.
Wait a minute. Ground coffee is going away?
Well, these things the sales are all down. They're not actually going.
No, ground coffee. You got to keep.
Excuse me, I'm telling people how to warm up their cheese.
Oh, sorry.
You take it out of the fridge and you just put it in between your legs. And within 3 to 5 minutes, it's room temperature.
Who says we don't educate?
You can put it under your armpit too, but I prefer the leg technique. It's up to you. You're welcome, America.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. just give you, because it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, give you some Martin Luther King Jr. facts. Of course, he was born January 15th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He was, of course, killed on April 4th, 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee. And here are some of his accomplishments. He was the leader of the, of course, African-American civil rights movement. He's a Nobel Peace Prize winner in 1964. He won the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 and the Congressional Gold Medal in 2004.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Few facts that should be noted on this day.
Yeah.
Hey, and on today's show, Brendan Fraser is here.
He's on that show, The Affair. I know. We got to get caught up on that.
I know.
So much good TV.
We're behind on our affair viewing.
Rinna's here. Yeah. Very excited.
Also, a performance by America's Got Talent winner, Grace Vanderwall.
I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah, you finally
I haven't done this.
Yes,
I've been
you've
watching
not used the blaster.
Is this dangerous, or?
Yes. Oh,
Don't touch the metal.
Don't touch the metal.
Don't touch the metal or the hose.
Once you start blasting, it gets
Don't touch
Hold
what?
it like that. Don't. This all gets very cold.
Okay, cool. All right, what are we doing?
It's time for Winter Lip Sync Travel Trivia.
That's good.
That's Rebecca North from Long Island, New York. Where?
Syosset.
Syosset.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Syosset.
Thank you.
Let's say hi to Ellen Morris from Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Ellen.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Mark. Hey, Art.
Hi.
Don't forget Gelman. He's crying right now.
Hi, Gelman.
Okay. Hey, Ellen, I see you're wearing, are you at the Kentucky Derby? You got like a little bonnet, a little hat on.
Yeah, actually, I'm at a local bar, and I have a group of friends. We meet every Derby, sit at the bar, and make homemade Derby fascinators.
No kidding. Is that that's homemade?
Yeah, it's got like a little horse on there and feathers, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty good for homemade.
You're really good at it. You should like go into business.
Thanks.
Did you have any mint juleps while you were making that?
You know, beer only that day. Mint juleps are an acquired taste.
Right.
You know, I just don't find them boozy enough.
I hear ya.
Yeah. All right, listen, we're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for. Here's a great prize, the Buccaneer in St. Croix. 7 days, 6 nights in a deluxe oceanfront room. It includes 3 meals daily. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $9,500. You have 20 seconds. Ellen, and only one guess. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. We've had Neil Patrick Harris on the show, and he has mentioned his 2 children. Name one of Neil Patrick Harris's children.
Okay.
Quick Google search.
Ten seconds.
Okay,
5 seconds.
Take a guess.
Anna.
Oh.
Good guess.
Oh. Harper and Gideon.
Harper and Gideon.
Harper and Gideon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Who's Anna?
I don't know. I just blanked out on that.
Sorry. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were reading from the internet.
Okay.
No.
Oh, sorry. Listen, you're still going to get a great prize, Ellen. You and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive $500 in movie tickets from Fandango.
Oh, fantastic.
So please pick a number between 1 and 201.
Number 11.
Number 11. 11.
A lot of
got a big show with Brendan Fraser when we return. Stick around.
Still ahead on Live, a performance by America's Got Talent winner Grace Vanderwall. From The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Lisa Rinna. And coming up next, Brendan Fraser.
Welcome back. Tomorrow's show from the series How to Get Away with Murder, Viola Davis will be here.
And from the series Baskets, Louis Anderson.
Yeah, and Christian Slater will be back to co-host. Now his...
Thank you very much for that warm welcome. I think I've been here probably maybe 5 or 6 times now. I was just thinking backstage.
Yeah,
and
I know.
That was the warmest welcome, I think, that you've ever had.
I know, it's getting...
Well, but speaking of warm, how are you liking this frigid weather?
I'm not. It's, I'm combating it by burning lots of wood.
I hear you live in the woods.
A forested area, yeah.
Really?
I've been dealing with the effects like everybody else. I've got burst pipes in the house.
Wait a minute. How did that happen?
They got cold.
So what kind of heat do you have? Just by burning
things.
Really? No kidding.
I make sure that the kids are always involved in stuff like this. So we're always out stacking wood and chopping things up.
No kidding.
I like to supervise.
You have 3 sons.
I do.
How old are they?
They're age 10, 12, and 14.
Oh, my God.
They're great kids.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, thanks.
They're adults.
There's Holden, there's Griffin, and there's Leland. And that's...
and the 2 pups.
That's Boomer. And
So somebody told me that you gave them a really interesting Christmas present.
Several.
Well, what was the one that they seem to think that I will react some way to something?
Well, I told you I lived out sort of an outdoorsy kind of area. I made sure that they had, you know, hunting supplies, things like throwing axes. And
you hunt by throwing axes?
Well, no, you get them at the hunting supply store, and then you feel like you can thump your chest.
It's
and
to pass the time, right?
And,
to pass the time, you throw the axe and you hit the thing.
You do it something that's supervised, you know, and their grandpa gave one of my kids a Zippo lighter, and... You know, it's important to take the edge off of things, so to speak.
Yeah, sure.
In my view, you know, I'm not trying to just be funny here, but it's good to...
Do you teach them how to throw that?
They teach me, and they learn from the interwebs.
Yeah, right. You can learn
Which have become like, you know, the big parenting dad tool.
Yeah. Listen, we have to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to find out about playing a really creepy guy on The Affair. More with Brendan Fraser when we return. That's a scene from The Affair.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so you play John Gunther.
I do.
You're a prison guard.
I am.
You don't like Dominic West.
Possibly. I think he likes him a lot.
I mean, you don't like Noah, his character.
His character.
Right.
But you guys have a previous, you guys knew each other growing up, or?
Yes. Noah is everything that John wanted to be. And Noah is successful. He has realized star status as an author. And John Gunther is astonished because in his job, his new client, per se, is he's in charge of watching him in a jailhouse. So there's a mysterious quality to this particular character. I feel so happy to have been invited and to join such a winning cast as for a guest spot on the season.
Yeah. It's a great show.
It's a great show.
I agree, it's compelling.
It's the most compelling show on TV, I think. And I love the fact that it's presented by so many different points of view.
The duality of human nature has many more facets than only 2. So
Do people recognize you from this show already? Do they? Are they afraid of you? Do they cross the street when they see you coming?
Actually, no, they run up to me and go, "You're so scary!" It's just, it's acting.
He's just acting. Still a nice guy.
I appreciate it very much, but then again, look a little closer, and those of you who are fans out there, keep watching.
Yeah, All right, The Affair is on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. on Showtime. Make sure you check out Brendan Fraser in The Affair. Coming up next, Lisa Rinna's here.
next guest is talented. She's beautiful, and she's back of one of the hottest shows on television, one of your favorite shows, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Please welcome Lisa Rinna.
Okay.
This body of yours is
Stop
so
it. Look
crazy.
who's talking.
No, it's
Stop
crazy.
it. Are you kidding? First of all, you never age, either one of you.
Oh.
They do not age.
Well,
You look so good.
he doesn't age. I'm just getting Botox.
Stop.
So there's that.
Well, aren't we all?
How's Harry? You guys
He's
are like
great.
us. Like you guys are. What are you?
25 years.
25 years.
Quarter of a century. Isn't it? Congratulations.
So how did Harry Hamlin propose? Because you know Harry is like, I've been loving Harry since Clash of the Titans.
Yes, you have.
Seriously.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
I know. Who
Oh,
doesn't
my
love
gosh.
Harry,
Are you
right?
kidding?
Who doesn't love Harry
He's
Hamlin?
perfect. How did he propose?
Well, you know, Harry had been married twice before me, so Harry wasn't really very excited to get married again. Like, not at all. Like, zero. So, it took 5 years.
Okay.
Which is kind of a long time.
Yeah.
When you're waiting for it. You're kind of like,
Right.
I've never been married. So, long story short, we're at dinner up in Canada. We have a place up in Canada. We're just sitting at dinner, and all of a sudden he just, like, out of the blue says, I think we should get married. What do you think? That's how romantic it was.
No, but still.
Well, he was thinking about it for 5 years, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 5, maybe like a year, I would say. But what he did was, and of course I said yes, but I made him afterwards in the bathroom. I don't know why, we were in the bathroom. I said, you have to get down on your knee and propose, like, for real, for real.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
So he did.
And it stuck. Obviously, this one took.
This one took. Third time's the charm.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
25 years, that's a long time.
Oh my gosh, look at you guys look the same.
You know what? Our friend Roxanne McCann shot that, and she just captures really amazing moments.
Yeah.
And that was an amazing moment.
I love the way you're looking at each other there. But did you, when you wanted him to propose, did you start dropping like funny hints like, oh my gosh, Flag Day is next week? And
yes, I
always thought
did.
it'd be really romantic to get engaged on Flag Day.
Well, I took it a little step further. We went to Tahiti.
Okay.
And I thought, well, he's going to
romantic.
propose.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a year and a half, right? Like,
Right.
he's going to propose.
Right.
No, he didn't. And so I got mad. Like, I was...
Did he know why you were mad?
Well, he
Of
didn't
course he
at
didn't.
first. And he was like, what is wrong with you? We're in Tahiti.
Right.
It's this gorgeous place.
But he's also a man, so he's not going to know unless you tell him specifically what you're mad about.
Well, honey, exactly. I'm sorry, Mark, but it's the truth.
Oh, I know.
It is. Like, he was like, what's wrong with you? We're in the most beautiful place in the world.
Right.
And then I had to tell him, and he was like, I would never have thought in a million years to ask you to marry me. I'm like, great, thanks. That's just great. So anyway, we worked through that.
That's really great.
Yeah, that was great.
Listen, we were looking through some of your social media posts, and we found a
Lord.
photo of you from 25 years ago. I just want to show it to everyone.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
you look the same.
I'm well preserved.
That's a great shot.
What is that from? Is that from
That's a headshot.
from like
Oh, really?
from the soap opera days?
Yeah, no,
Wow.
no. Wait, no.
Pre.
This was before. This is when I was doing Taco Bell commercials.
No.
Yeah, I did like 18 Taco Bell commercials. You know, when you're gonna do anything to like keep it going.
They were good back then. I mean, they paid a lot of money back then. Commercials.
I survived off of these commercials
Yeah.
for many years.
Yeah, people
Right.
don't realize
No,
that
you
commercials
can
are everything.
Thank God for the commercials. And I hadn't even gotten days yet because I cut my hair off.
Right.
And then I got days.
Which is crazy. It's unheard of
Is that
in the soap
revolutionary?
opera world to cut your hair off.
It is, because everyone has long hair.
Men and women.
Men and women.
Yes,
So
right.
when I went in to read for days, I had long hair.
Right.
Before the callback, which what happens, you go in and then they have a callback, I cut my hair off, which you never do, right? You always go in looking exactly
the same.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'd cut all my hair off. I think that's why I got the job.
No kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was like feeling my oats and I was sassy and I was like, I'll just cut my hair off.
I heard the executive producer really liked Taco Bell, which is why you got that job.
There you go.
When we come back.
I love my tacos. I love my tacos.
All right, when we come back, we're going to find out who is in the hot seat now on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. More with Lisa Rinna.
He's like a Bond villain.
It's interesting. Why do you say that?
I just like his accent. He looks like a Bond villain.
It's interesting.
I don't
What do you
know.
think?
Is he a bad guy or not?
I always find that there's one housewife husband who wants to be a part of the housewives.
Who would like to be the 8th housewife? I didn't say that, did I? No.
Is PK that person?
I think so.
No. Yeah, right.
Okay, I said it.
Well, I quite enjoy his accent.
I did.
Tensions are running really high.
I know. What do you think?
So when you go into, here's what I want to know.
Ask
when
me.
you go into the reunions, because you guys are shooting the show and everybody's going about their business and arguments and fights and double crossing is happening.
Yep.
But then you watch it.
Yes, which is a whole nother aspect of it.
Because
watching
you see what people said about you in the confessionals.
Yes.
More importantly,
Yes.
because Harry seems so mellow and chill and zenned out. Does he watch it with you?
He does.
Okay.
He does watch it with me.
And how does he do, does he calm you down? Does he say that was fine? That's not as bad as I thought. Does he do all that stuff?
Well, we watch it together because
that's a good question.
He's really interested in the whole thing because that's what I do. It's my job.
Yeah.
Right.
He's really good in keeping it in perspective and saying it's a job.
Right.
You know, it is a TV show. I mean, it is real, but it's a job. So he helps me to drop it. But he's very invested in it, just like all of you are.
Right.
He's watching it going, oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
Right.
They are not going to like that.
Right.
Or, you know, he's very vocal about it.
You have to go into the reunion and sit next to and across from people that you just witnessed trash you.
Yes.
That's gotta feel, I mean, because at a certain point I feel like because it's entertainment and because we live in this society where we're like, we need a lot of stimulation all the time.
It's true.
People forget that they're human beings underneath everybody.
Yes,
So,
and we are.
It must be really hard.
And it's hard because I'm used to being an actor and having a script.
Right.
So all of a sudden you take that away, you put yourself out there. Now we all put ourselves out there. You know, nobody can say, oh, poor me. Like we are all putting ourselves out on the line, but you're putting yourself on the line. And that's the thing.
Right.
You are you, I am me, and so things do hurt and things do affect you. You're human. And sometimes we say things that, you know, obviously I do all the time. Things fly out of my mouth and I'm like, ah, dang. But then once it's out, you know, it's out. We all get caught in that.
What's the biggest thing that's flown out of your mouth that you're like, no, I wish I could just think of
I don't know. You guys tell me. I've had a lot of big things fly out of my mouth. I mean, you know, I learned from it. Luckily, it's something that you see and you're like, God, I didn't like that. You know, I'm going to try to be, my goal this year is to be better, not bitter.
I like that. I like that. Watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Tuesdays, 9 p.m. on Bravo. It's a lot of fun. Better, not bitter.
With you today.
I had fun too.
You did?
Yeah.
Hey, on tomorrow's show, Viola Davis will be here.